Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Galactic 2 as the Yor. Still knocking out the, trying to knock out Planetary Invasion. We only have 6 logistics, so it's difficult to actually rally together any sort of a large army. We could swap to a different tech, or we could try to buy Planetary Invasion from the Taurians. I highly doubt they'd give it to us, no matter what we offer them. Nope. Is there anything else that I can get from you then? I mean, you are technologically advanced, sir. Like anything at all? Planetary defense, maybe? Or are you just not willing to get... You're probably not willing to give up your technological advantage. Would be my guess. Basic logistics. I mean, come on. Even if I give you 61,000 influence, you won't do it? You jerk. How about Quarks? Maybe, I mean, they like us. Alright, some more military, social, and yada 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 on our starbase. We also don't really have very many sensors. Here's something we can do. We can go to the, say, the default cargo, like a freighter. We will use this design. We will make a sensor boat. We'll just throw on sensors Mark II. Many as we can fit. And then just save it. And this will be the sensor boat. It holds so much more than a tiny ship. And it really is a more effective way to, We need another build? Yeah, we do. Do we make the sensor boat? I mean, it's got a sensor radius of 11. And then you factor in, on top of that, your sensor bonus here. Range. Sensors +2. So all of our ships have +2 sight to begin with. The cap is 15. So 2 plus the 11 that ship's going to have. It should be able to see quite far. Getting a couple of those out so we can actually see the Terrans coming could be useful. As far as military power goes, Terrans are pulling ahead in population. And Taurians and the Terrans are both getting even stronger. My military stopped when I stopped making ships, for the most part. Everyone's militarizing very quickly. Lots of ships will die in this game. Many production points wasted. Hey, another freighter from the Dominion of Quarks. And another agent. Got a sensor boat. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have the sensor boats rallied to here, and that's fine. So this thing has a sensor range of 13. So you take the components that it had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the 2 that we have by default from our technology here. 2% actually means two tiles. And then I think ships in general just have like a 3 sensor range. Actually, this guy's got a sensor range of 5. Yeah, so he's got 2 from us and then 3 by default. So if we could, we'd still like to pile on 2 more sensors to our sensor boat, but at the very least, we can take the sensor boat and send it upward. And of course, it's very slow. It only has 1 hit point. Very, very easy to kill, and it doesn't move very fast, but it can see. It's what's seeing all of that. We'll build another one. We're 4th as far as overall power out of 12. Terrans. Ooh. Thalons are really piling on constructors there. And this planet is struggling to actually maintain influence next to the Thalons. So we can actually inspect this planet. We can actually look in it. It's not ours, but because we're at high intelligence, we can see it. It has no production at all. I'm guessing that they invaded the Thalon planet, took it from them, and they don't have the technology to control it. And since it's got so little population, that's why it's got no influence. So, maybe the Terrans are willing to talk. Maybe they want to peace out. You want to peace out? I don't want to be at war with you, woman. And the Terrans have built a Restaurant of Eternity. Goody. Well, we've piled together a few ships, but none of them are all that great, really. 17 more turns for Planetary Invasion. Thalons are scouting us out. Let's change this planet up to probably more military stuff. Maybe another couple constructors. A short-range build. We'll be fine. Oh man, I hate being behind on technology. Lots of people to spy on. Okay, military Taurians. It's funny to think of the Taurians as being really strong militarily, but they are. They are quite strong. They're way up there. We're stronger than 2. We're stronger than the Quarks and the Altarians. I think they're the Altarians, aren't they? The yellow ones? Archean. But we're weak. Overall, quite weak. Okay, here we go. The Terrans are taking out my influence starbase. It has no defenses. Took them a while to kill it, but it has no defenses, so we just lost that. That's okay though. I mean, I was only trying to extend influence range to get this planet over here. And that may have been a significant mistake, considering how isolated it is. And how little it can actually do for us. I mean, we could buy up another research center. Sure, let's do that. Let's make it useful while it's here. Spend some of this money. Pump out more research. Getting 114 credits pumped into research now. 12 more weeks, Planetary Invasion. Terran Heavy Fighter Mark 1 version 2. Using missiles still. Again, we can see where they're going. It's trying to intercept my mining base. So, I think what we'll do is we'll grab some of our fleets, as weak as they are, and send them off in that general direction. And see if they can actually hold their own against the Terrans. I doubt it. And it looks like that base is done. Another good location for a star base then. I guess we could try to go for that Ascension Crystal over there. I don't know. And they killed our miner. As expected. There's that sensor boat, those two sensor boats making themselves useful. Nice big circular view range. Now this ship is the small Mark 1. Has a logistics size of 3, so it's going to be harder to combine into many, but 10 more weeks, 10 turns, that's all it takes. Oh, Terran colony ship. Got some... Oh man, they've actually colonized this planet now too. So they're colonizing toxic worlds, even though they can't do anything with them. They are really aggressive when it comes to taking planets. And actually, come to think of it, I'm surprised that it even lets you do that when you don't have the technology for it. Or is that saying that it's my percentage? Maybe they do have their own production. They probably do. Let's do this. We're going to go full-on military, or full-on social. Sorry, research. Just, I mean, these ships that we're making are garbage. I just need to get as much research done as possible so we can actually be competitive. And this is one of those technologies that you have to wait so long to get, but you really need to be able to be competitive. We have a UN meeting. Well, we're gonna go up in this general direction, explore a bit. There are Terran fleets nearby. What I'm going to do is just take these ships and set them to attack. Just have them go fight. I mean, they're like the largest that they could be. They're never going to get any stronger. If they can track something down and kill it, great. Same thing with you guys. We have another agent available. Alright, so you're not making anything. We're good there. 3 more weeks on Planetary Invasion. Watch, probably like the day we get before, one day before Planetary Invasion, we're going to end up getting, oh, due to your race's creativity, you have, you know, finished this technology earlier. As the nations become more comfortable with their neighbors, interest in galactic tourism has increased amongst the common citizen. Vacations involving foreign and exotic locales have become highly desired, and by fully opening up tourism to all ranks of citizens, and not just the cultural elite, tourism should boom and international profits would double. So do we want to double the amount of money that you make from influence? We can pretty much bet that anyone that has an interest in winning via influence, meaning the people who have the most votes, they have the most influence. They stand to gain the most from tourism. So we're above average. We're ahead of these guys. But we do not make the most by far. These 3 are all higher. But still, I think we would benefit. And so it's... Oh, wow, these guys actually said no. It's interesting. 580,000 voted for no. Everyone voted for no except for the little guys. That makes no sense. Whatever. We're making, I mean, we do make quite a bit of money from tourism. 44 whole pounds. Not very much, I guess. I thought we made more than that. Interesting that they didn't want it, though. Doesn't really make any sense to me. 2 more weeks on Planetary Invasion. Let's do this. We're gonna pound them. Pound them full of ships. 1 more week. So, we can't do anything with this, but we could take it from them and turn it into a research planet now. Oh, and it's got research bonuses. Planetary Invasion, finally. Okay, let's get some basics, like, say, logistics. So we can get bigger fleets that actually fight a little bit better. Now we can design a troop transport. We'll just go to core. We'll go to the transport ship, use it. Modules, capacity, troop transport. Why would you put it there? I mean, really. It really would look a lot better there, don't you think? I guess it looks alright there. So we got our troop transport, and these things you usually want to have a little bit of speed on them so that they can sometimes dart in and go to an undefended planet. So we'll just throw some ion drives on it. And we don't need to put any sensors or life support, I think. Maybe a little bit of support would be okay. Size 5, yeah. We'll give it 1. God, I hate how it does that. It just looks so hideous. And unsymmetrical. No reason to put weapons or anything. Again, this is a cargo design, so it's not going to have any life. It's only going to have a single HP. That's okay. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.